Hello and welcome again to the Aussietel My Account tutorial sessions. Today we'll be looking at making changes to your live answering service that you have active with Aussietel. So let's jump into the platform. If you're on the website, simply click on Login to bring up the login screen. Type in the customer ID and password that has been issued to you for your account. And again, if you require these, please contact Aussietel for us to send you a copy of that information out. So once we're inside the panel, again we'll go to Services by clicking on the Services menu, coming through to the screen that lists all of your services currently active with Aussietel. And today we'll come down to the live answering service. Again, you'll be choosing the number that is identifying your live answering service. Come across to the config column and click on Edit. And this will bring you through to the existing configurations that you have on your service with Aussietel. It's broken up into three management areas, one of which is the greeting, or the screen that comes up at our call centers for them to read out to the customer that is calling in to your service. So for example, at the moment we have good morning, afternoon, Aussietel, this is John speaking. So it's based again on a text box situation, giving you the control and flexibility of putting in what you want that screen to say. So for example, you might want to change that greeting to good morning, afternoon, Aussietel. Instead of having this is John speaking for the call agent to be prompted to say that for you, you might want to make it how can we help you today? And simply press update. And this creates a live active update to the screen. So keep in mind that once you make that change, this is now the active greeting that the call center will see as calls come through your service. Simple as that. Once you've updated, it is submitted to the network and live. You may want to, now this is the greeting screen, you may want to place a bulletin to the screen as well. You can do that inside this text box so that the call agent sees a bit more script or a bulletin notice to them to say something to the caller. For example, if you want the call agent to tell the caller that you are away for the next couple of weeks, for example, then you can simply just put a brief and sharp bulletin inside this text box that will come up below the initial greeting. If you have any queries about it, certainly let us know, give us a call, and we can help you through that. But for example, you could simply place an asterisk and then a sharp message, something like, we are away for 2 weeks and back in the office on the 27th of August 2012. It's possible that you might have callers ask, look, when is John back, or when is the owner back? And if you're wanting that bulletin to have on screen, then the agent can then be prompted to let the caller know. Again, once you've made the bulletin or the change to this text box, just simply press update. And again, that becomes the live screen that is then seen by the call operators inside the call center. Now keep in mind with this that you don't want to clutter up the screen too much. You don't want to have the call center agents diverting their eye, if you like, away from the call and having to read too much on the screen. So we recommend that it's brief and sharp and not too cluttered. So that's the greeting that the call agents at the center see. The other two areas that you have to control is the email address that you have your message sent to, and the SMS mobile number that you have the SMS message sent to once a message is taken by the call operators. So these are simple. You can either remove the email address by clicking on the remove button, and it simply takes out the email address that you had on file. You can do the same with the SMS number or mobile number and simply remove those numbers. And to add an email address, simply type it into the text box, the current email address that you want it to be sent to. Click on Add Email and you'll then see the new address you've just added has come up and is now active on the service. And exactly the same for the mobile phone number for SMS to be sent to. Clicking on Add SMS Number, and again becomes an active setting on your account, immediately puts that mobile phone number into the service on your My Account. Now you can have multiple email addresses and multiple SMS numbers in your service. That's not a problem. Just feel free to simply add additional email addresses and click on the Add Email, or the same with the SMS numbers, adding the number in the text box, clicking on Add SMS Number, and again that becomes immediately active. Keep in mind, email send is free, so you can have as many email addresses as you like, but SMS numbers, one SMS is included in your service, and as you add additional numbers to your service, they are charged at a per SMS rate as offered or given to you by the Aussietel team. If you have any queries about that, certainly let us know. But that's the basis of setting up and changing the configurations on your Live Answer service. So if you have any queries, certainly contact the team and we can clear any questions up for you. And thank you very much. We will be back again with another tutorial session very shortly. We'll see you then. Thank you.